Okay. Hey, it's Yadita. So happy new day. I love to say that because every day is a new day. It doesn't matter what happened yesterday, a month, a week ago. Today is a new day. It's a new set of hours that the Lord has given to you to do something great and magnificent. So I'm going to start sharing with you. A couple of years ago, I used to go onto Facebook and I would read from my book, Don't Give Up, to encourage people. That's why I write. It's to inspire, motivate, and to encourage. And the other thing I found out one day, I didn't realize how powerful a story was until I was a teenager and I had a secret. And I was holding on to that secret and I picked up, I believe it was Time Magazine. I feel like it was Time Magazine, and I started to read this young lady's story, and her story was a lot like mine. And because I read that story, I was able to go to my mom and share something with her that I thought I was just going to hold for the rest of my life. So your story is powerful, a lot more powerful than you know. And I know that this one, the Don't Give Up book that the Lord had me to write, I kept saying, is there another title? Like maybe, eagles flying over the mountainous terrain and all of this stuff. And it was like, bam, don't give up. That's what you're going to call it. That's what you're going to do, because sometimes people feel like they're ready to give up and they don't want to have to search to find that title. They're just going to pop in there, don't give up, or whatever the title is to your book and your story. And you want them to be able to find it. So I'm going to read to you from chapter 4. Let me tell you a little bit about this chapter. This is a chapter that people love. They appreciate the book in its entirety. But I used to read Butterfly Wings, that's the name of the chapter, on Facebook. And when I did, you would see the crying emojis popping up. You would see people putting in the comments, that's me. I'm like that caterpillar. I feel the same way. And it was so touching. But the blessing was that I remember when I felt like that caterpillar too. And I remember when I had gone through something, it was so traumatic. I just didn't even, I don't know. I just didn't know how I was going to make it through, but I did know that I could make it through, right? And I thank God for that. And so I just had this notification. I'm like, what is that distraction? Get out of here! Um, Something I'm not even interested in. It was an ad, but anyway, I'm going to read this to you because I don't want you to give up too soon. And the thing about it, when we are going through a difficult time, it's just like sometimes you don't see the possibility. You don't see that there's something else that can come after this. After what? After the experience that you're going through, that the enemy is trying to use sometimes to make you feel like that's it, it's a wrap for you. And that's not true. That's a lie. So let me share this with you. And I feel like I wasn't going to start from the beginning, but I'm going to start from the beginning and then I'm just going to motivate you to keep going. And then I'll come back and go to the next paragraphs or what have you. Let me start with the poetry piece. And it says this: Little caterpillar, inching slowly along the ground. I wonder if you know one day you will fly. I don't like how this is coming out. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna start it over. Give me one moment.